understand, you can ask your instructors. Okay, jadi adik-adik yang join pada pagi ini, terima kasih. Jadi kalau semasa kelas berjalan, jika tidak faham apa-apa yang diajar, mohon tanyalah kepada instruktor. Jadi instruktor akan menggunakan bahasa Inggeris dan juga bahasa Melayu pada pagi ini ya. Jadi jangan bimbang, dua-dua bahasa ada. Okay. Alright. So tanpa membuang masa lagi, so saya rasa kita boleh mulakan. Alright. Okay. Selamat pagi semua. Jadi pada pagi ini, this morning, this is train the students session for Snap Circuits Discover Coding. Alright, this is the Discover Coding set. But some of the students, they do not have this Discover Coding set. So our instructors will also be teaching you how to use a circuit online, right? Using a software that we call Tinkercad. So those of you who do not have this circuit, do not worry. The similar circuit but online version is available and will be taught to you this morning. Okay, and this is part of EDS, Engineers Demonstrating Science and Engineer-Teacher Connection. And this event is organized by Electron Devices Society, IEEE EDS UKM Student Branch, in co-organized by IMEN UKM and also by EDS Malaysia as well as EDS Penang chapter. Okay, so my name is Dr. Susi and I am from IMEN UKM and I will be your event moderator for today. So to start off, to kick off our program, we have two distinguished attendees today. They will be giving us the welcoming remarks. The first is Associate Professor Dr. Badaria Baish. She is the Technical Advisor of IEEE EDS UKM Student Branch. And just a brief background about Dr. Badaria. She is a Senior Lecturer at the Department of Electrical Electronics and System Engineering, University Kebangsaan Malaysia, and she's also the Technical Advisor of EDS UKM Student Branch. So Dr. Badaria has been a lecturer for a long time in UKM, I think more than 20 years. And so I'd like to welcome Dr. Badaria to give her welcoming remarks. Dipersilakan Dr. Bad.
Thank you, Dr. Susi. All of you can hear me?
Yes, Dr. Bad, please go ahead.
Okay, all right, okay. All right, Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. So on behalf of the IEEE EDS UKM Student Branch, I would like to welcome all of you to our program today. I'm very privileged to be here. For information, we started this EDS ETC program in 2015 in Malaysia, where we have many students who have benefited from the program. So despite the current pandemic COVID-19 situation that we're having right now, so we decided to continue the program virtually, and then we even posted some of the kits to their house so that you can have you can have access to it. So for this year, for 2021, we are especially excited when IEEE introduced 3 new educational kits, which is the Snap Circuit Discover Coding, Solar Board, and Toby 2, so which will be done in the 3 consecutive Sundays. All right, so so you guys will be the first batch, or the first students who will have access to these kits. Okay, so therefore, I hope that you will share our excitement and we will have fun in discovering the world of electronics engineering with these programs. So I would like to extend my gratitude to EDS UKM Student Branch, which is headed by Tan Eugene, which is Eugene is a 3rd year undergraduate students in UKM, and all his committees for this morning, which is Mila Balanakan, Yoganash, and Alia Shukrina, for anchoring and executing this program. And last but not least, I would like to also thank our co-organizers, which is IMEN, IEEE EDS Malaysia and IEEE Penang. So all the best for the program today. Thank you, Susie.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Bhatt. And next, we have Professor Dr. Azrul Azlan Hamzah, who is IMEN Director. So a brief background about Prof. Azlan. So Prof. Azlan, he has been the Director of IMEN since 2017, and he received his PhD from UKM in 2008, and his Bachelor of Science in Engineering from University of California, Berkeley, 2000. So Prof. Azlan? Prof. Azlan ada tak?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much, Dr. Susi. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to everyone. Selamat pagi. So I'm very glad to be here today, and all of us having this program today. I'm especially thankful to Dr. Susi for making an effort to make this program continuous over the years. And also, of course, Associate Professor Dr. Badaria Baiz for continuous support as Technical Advisor of EDS in UKM. And we hope that we can continue this program for many, many years to come. And this year, the program is quite, I think, even though it's online, but the program is quite special because we are extending the module and we are experimenting fully online program. And maybe, who knows, in the future, we'll continue this kind of module well into the future. This way, then adik-adik semua, walaupun berada jauh daripada IMEN dan UKM, tapi masih boleh menyertai program kami, jadi UKM sentiasa dekat di hati. So itulah harapan kita. Jadi we have been doing this program for quite a few years already with the help of Associate Professor Dr. Badaria and Associate Professor Dr. Susi and EDS, and of course IMEN support. And I'm glad to have all the students, you guys, to explore from the very basic of electronics, and we'll go to the next level and the highest level, which will involve coding in the 2 weeks to come. So hopefully this will give exposure to adik-adik semua, boleh tengok apa sebenarnya electrical engineer ni buat. Hari-hari dia buat apa? Dia buat program ke, dia buat robot ke, dia buat device ke, dan diharap nanti adik-adik semua boleh menjadi minat lah. You'll have a strong interest in becoming electrical engineers in your later in your adult life. Okay, so with that said, I'm very glad, and I hope this program will continue very well. And thank you very much, and have fun, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Dr. Azrul Azlan Hamzah. So Dr. Badaria and Prof. Azlan, please hold on. We'll have a photo session in a short while after I introduce our instructors for today. Next slide, please. Okay, so we are very lucky today. We have some very capable instructors, event instructors for today. So the first instructor for today is Tan Eugene, who is the chairman of IEEE EDS UKM student branch, and also Nila Valagan, who is also the vice chairman of IEEE EDS UKM student branch. And the third instructor is Yoganash. He's the secretary of IEEE EDS UKM student branch. And last but not least, we have one kakak here, which is Alia Shukrina. She's the treasurer of EDS UKM student branch. So for your information, all the 4 instructors are currently electrical engineering undergraduate students at UKM. So all students today, you're very lucky, you're being taught by people and instructors who are going to be engineers. Okay, so you're all very lucky. And without further ado, I think we move on to the photo session now. So if all students, parents, EDS volunteers, if all of you can switch on your camera, we can take a group photo for memories, right? Kalau semua boleh tolong buka kamera, okay? Tolong buka kamera ya semua, senyum, pastikan kamera nampak muka, okay. Okay. Okay, dah ready semua ya? Okay, Eugene, who's in charge of taking the photo?
Rambut semua dah panjang boleh jadi Wolverine semua. Kedai rambut, kedai gunting tak buka.
Dah buka kan sekarang?
Oh, panjang queue.
Okay.
Okay, Eugene, who's taking the photo?
Nema, I will begin it. Okay, Aaron, please open your camera. Okay, give another few moments.
Senyum semua, senyum, tengok kamera. Ni program belum start, semua segar lagi. Okay.
Okay, everyone open your camera, and now we'll begin to take photo. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And one more time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. All right. So now that we are done with the photo session, okay. So kita akan mulakan. Kalau saya boleh share, saya just nak tunjuk apakah agenda kita untuk pagi ni. So sekejap. Tentative. Okay. So saya nak share pada pagi ni apa yang kita akan buat. Okay. So nampak ya skrin saya? Okay. Kita telah habis. We have finished with the opening remarks by Dr. Badariah and also Prof. Azlan. Thank you very much to both our distinguished guests. So from 10:10 until 10:25, we will have Miss Alia Shukrina. She will give you all an overview of Tinkercad and also discover coding. This will be followed by Tan Eugene, Nila, and also Yoganesh will be teaching all of you about discover coding and also Tinkercad tutorial. So those of you who have the circuit in front of you, you can do the discover coding. Those who don't have, you can use the Tinkercad, which is the online version of the breadboard. And then, okay, there's something special prepared for all of you by Tan Eugene, which is the quiz, all right? And after that, last but not least, we're going to announce the winner. There are going to be 20 winners today, right? 20 winners from the quiz. And then all students, all right, all students who participate today, once you fill up the feedback form, you're all eligible to receive a food voucher, right? A 10 ringgit food voucher that you can ask your parents to buy any food that you like for lunch today. So you have 10 ringgit to spend, okay? But you need to fill up the form. You need to buy the food and then you have to fill up the form, okay? So please stay until the end, fill up the quiz. You might be the lucky winner of the quiz, all right? Who knows? And also, after you fill up the feedback form, you can also buy your favorite food using the voucher given, okay? So I hand over to Miss Alia. Alia?
Thank you, Dr. Susi. Can you hear me, everyone? All right.
Yes, Alia, loud and clear.
Okay, all right. All right, wait, yeah. Okay, again, thank you very much, Dr. Susi, and a very good morning to the Honorable Professor Dr. Badaria, Professor Dr. Azlan, Professor Dr. Susita, all parents and students who are joining us today, and fellow instructor and also friends, a very good morning. And welcome dan selamat datang to Train the Student session. So without further ado, let me introduce myself. I'm Alia and I am one of today's instructors along with Tan Eugene, Nila Valakan and also Yoganesh. Okay, apa khabar semua pelajar dekat sini? Okay, kita orang harapkan yang student dekat sini yang berada dalam ni sentiasa dalam keadaan yang sihat dan ceria selalu. Okay, student, mesti most of you are curious kan? Who we are actually and what we are going to do today. So for your information, we all here are from UKM IEE EDS student branch. And today we would like to explore together dengan adik-adik yang ada dekat sini pada hari ini, the offering programs by our IEE student branch in designated fields of engineering, computer science and information technology or dikenali sebagai STEM program. Alright, so next Eugene. Okay, apa pula tu IEE EDS? Okay, for your information, parents here, IEE is stand for Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, while EDS stand for Electron Device Society. And EDS has become a society of IEE since 1976, sangat lama. And the mission or the vision of this society is always to promoting excellence in the field of electron devices for the benefit of humanity. Okay, next, Eugene. Oh, right. Apa pula tu EDS ETC student? Okay, for your information, EDS ETC is the name or the main for today's program, which is it stands for Engineers Demonstrating Science and Engineer Teacher Connection. Dan untuk program kita pada hari ini, we will fully use Elenco Snap Circuit Kit and also Tinkercad simulation software, so that student yang ada pada hari ini can learn more about electronic circuit and also can experience the exciting and also the creativity of this field, which is electronics. And the goal of EDS ETC program ni sebenarnya to enable EDS chapter member, which is we all here today, to visit local school or host event designed to engage young student in the field of electrical engineering. Tetapi disebabkan oleh pandemic COVID-19 ni, we are unable to go to your school, teach you face to face. But jangan risau, we are here. We bring to you through this online platform so that we can ensure you guys can learn and gain something new, especially in this electronic field. Alright, next, Eugene. Okay, so basically today we will use two methods, which is Tinkercad online simulation and also Snap Circuit Kit. Okay, apa sebenarnya beza dua ni? Sebenarnya dia tak ada beza sangat pun. Student, the basic to do or to build up the circuit is still the same, which is student kena make sure connection sentiasa betul, connection component betul, untuk kita make sure dia functioning well kan. Dan seperti yang kita dapat lihat dekat sini student, kita ada simple LED circuit yang mana kedua-duanya masih memerlukan bateri, masih memerlukan LED, masih memerlukan resistor dan wire untuk build up di circuit. So basically all is the same, dan cuma yang bezanya mungkin dari segi appearance circuit tu sendiri. So jangan risau yang tak ada, kids ni pun masih boleh explore dan belajar mengenai electronic circuit ni. Alright, next Eugene. Okay, so let's we move to a very short overview about Snap Circuit. Alright, so we will play a very short video about Snap Circuit. Alright, next Eugene. Okay.
I'm going to give a quick overview of the Discover Coding Kit and build a few projects to show.
Okay, itulah tadi a very short video about snap circuit ni kepada mereka yang mungkin tak ada kit ni pada hari ini. Okay, so apa tu sebenarnya snap circuit discover coding kits ni? Okay, sebenarnya kit ni kita nak create, kita nak build up electrical dan juga electronic circuit dengan menggunakan blok. Apa pula tu blok-blok kan? Blok-blok tu which is dia terdiri daripada komponen. We call it component block. Dan setiap blok ni dia ada function dia yang tersendiri dan dia ada warna yang tersendiri dan also numbering dekat every block tu so that student can easily identify which block it is. And as we can see here, we have switch block, battery block, wire block, motor block and many more yang student boleh discover dekat kits yang student ada sekarang. Student kan boleh discover nanti lebih banyak lagi kits component block. Alright, so next Eugene. Inilah contohnya component block tu. Kita ada base grid. Base grid ni basically dia function sama seperti breadboard yang kita ada dekat lab dan juga nanti yang kita akan gunakan dalam Tinkercad online simulation software. Alright, next Eugene. Okay, sedikit peringatannya kepada semua pelajar yang akan hand-on dengan kits ni. I would like to lovely remind you guys first to always use at least one component each time because kita nak limitkan flow of current tu through a circuit dan actually kita nak avoid short circuit dalam kita punya circuit tu lah, circuit path tu. And the second one, student please always use switch while build up your circuit sebab kita nak avoid kerosakan pada komponen blok yang lain dan juga mudah untuk student pada hari ini nak control power in, power off kan. So better guna this switch lah. So yang ketiga student, please always check your circuit before turning it on. Ini adalah salah satu good practice untuk student nanti sampailah ke, let's say you guys nak jadi engineer kan, electrical engineer, you always need to check the connection of your circuit before turning it on. Sebab kita tak nak student dekat sini nak cepat-cepat on, nak cepat-cepat jump, nak tengok result dia, better you guys check first and then barulah switch turning it on, okay? Alright, so and the last one student, please remember that always to disconnect battery if you guys macam ada rasa mana-mana komponen yang dah rasa macam panas. So better cepat-cepat off kan battery atau switch off the switch. Okay, so next. This one is the advanced troubleshooting. Dekat sini kita nak remind lah, better student ask help from your parents, from your brother, sister around you. Kalau you guys tak ada siapa-siapa, jangan risau. There are many instructor here. We can help and guide you. Jangan buat sorang-sorang. If you guys got any question or apa-apa, just inform us here. Alright, next. So this one, a very simple introduction about electricity. Okay, seperti yang kita tahu sikit, electric is what? The movement kan, the pergerakan subatom bercharge, which is we call electron through a material due to electrical pressure across the material such as from a battery. And here, as we can see, we have two kind of circuit, which is series circuit ataupun dikenali sebagai litar sesiri, and parallel circuit ataupun lebih dikenali sebagai litar selari. Yang tadi sesiri, ini selari. Alright, next Eugene. Okay, nanti dalam projek ni juga kita akan buat ataupun discover projek yang menggunakan microprocessor, microcontroller, which is student berpeluang untuk edit coding dan integrate ke dalam microprocessor itu sendiri dengan menggunakan next slide Eugene, dengan menggunakan this one, Snap Circuit Coding App. So make sure student dekat sini semua yang ada kits ni dah install coding apps ni dalam your smartphone. If tak ada ataupun masih belum install tak apa, nanti ataupun yang tak tahu jangan risau, kami akan guide if ada student yang masih belum. Okay, next. Okay, yang tadi tu Snap Circuit. So kita move sekarang kepada short overview about Autodesk Tinkercad. Alright, so next. Apa tu sebenarnya Tinkercad ni? Okay, untuk pengetahuan for your information, Tinkercad is actually a free online service for us here to develop digital prototypes of electronic components and require us to have an account. So sebab tu semalam kami ada kami ada release satu manual so that student can follow manual tu untuk register account. Tapi kalau student yang masih belum register atau having difficulty untuk register, jangan risau, kami kat sini ada untuk membantu. Dan Tinkercad ni actually kita nak build up circuit dengan menggunakan online software, dan nanti kita akan explore more ya student. So actually this Tinkercad include basic circuit yang ada LED light, buzzer, switch, light sensor and many more. Sama je macam kits ni, apa yang ada dekat kits ni akan ada dalam Tinkercad tu. Dan dalam ni juga kita ada microprocessor dan student boleh buat coding dalam tu, and we will use this process of prototyping to learn how to create basic electronic circuit and how it working. So student nanti akan ada instructor yang guide dan we can explore it more deeply later. Alright, so next Gigi. Okay, this is how step by step how to join. Tapi semalam akak ada dah send kan dalam group. So if you already register finally, next Gigi. Okay, next. Eventually, it will bring you here and then you can start to create new circuit on the green box here. All right, next. Okay, this one actually the simple LED circuit yang akak buat sebelum ni. We got so many features here. Yang mana first, student can give name to your project, can search for many component inside here, can rotate the component, can change the wire, color, and lastly for sure can start simulation. Alright, next CG. Alright, this one, once I start my simulation, as you can see here, my LED light here turning on. Okay, very easy. Okay, that's okay, right, next. Okay, this one, component drawer section. We have component drawer section here. This one, if you want to use microcontroller, we can edit the coding inside here. Okay, we have blocks code and also the text one. All right, next. Okay, last but not least, I would like to remind you guys to always check the connection while you guys nak build up the circuit. The component is connected properly. Okay, so, kat sini I would like to remind you, for your information, the current can only flow through the breadboard only from A to E. The bottom one from A to B to C to D to E, but current cannot flow through the horizontal one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and until 30. Unless for the positive and negative terminal one. Okay, untuk senang adik-adik boleh tengoklah dekat atas ni, the highlighted grey one yang hanya current boleh flow, yang tak ada connected tu dia tak boleh flow. So apa-apa pun nanti kalau if and also please make sure the polarity, the terminal you connect the component always correct. So that's only from me. Let's we move to the project time. Okay, thank you. All right. I will pass to Nila Valakan to guide you guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Alia. So, good morning, everyone. So today I will demonstrate the project 1, which is fun circuit. So I'll be using English and Malay. So if got any questions, you can ask to Mike or also chat. So adik-adik ada apa-apa persoalan ke boleh tanya dalam chat ataupun boleh buka mic tanya dekat saya. So, next slide, Eugene. So I hope all are ready with your kit. So let we start with our step 1. So adik-adik dah sedia kan? So saya start dengan step 1 kita. So first of all, please take your resistors. So the resistors, there will be a alphabetic number there, which is R2. So you can see also 1K. So this 1K stands for 1 kilo, which is 1000 ohm. So ohm is the SI unit for resistor. So adik-adik, please place the 1K ohm resistor at 1C. So if you see on the board, you can see the numbers on top and the alphabets on your left side, going vertically, and the numbers on the horizontal side. So place the first resistor on your 1C. So you can see the arrow, right? So place here. So next step. So second is green LED. You can see the numbering D2. You can take the D2 green LED, place at 2C. So you can place beside it like this. Make sure you follow the picture if you can't understand the numbering like 2C in that. So adik-adik kalau tak faham apa yang abang cakap, boleh buka mic tanya terus ya. Next slide, Eugene. So next is we'll be using 3 snap wire. Kalau adik-adik tengok dekat tu ada banyak snap wire, dia agak ada nombor ni, nombor 3, 4, 5. So ambil snap wire yang ada nombor 3. So please take 3 snap wire. So place it horizontally at 1A. So you can follow the numbering 1A. So next, you will be seeing blue LED and red or yellow LED. So you can place the red and yellow LED at 1A as vertically, where vertically here, and you can place the blue LED beside it. So you can follow the picture I'm showing now. So adik-adik kalau tak faham ke ataupun tak boleh follow abang ataupun abang pantas sangat, boleh stop saya ya, buka mic ataupun dalam chat. So next Yuji. Next slide. So next is placing the battery holder. So there will be 2 battery holders. First, we will place the first one. So place the battery holder at 10C. First point at 10C, second point is 10E. So the battery holder will be look like this. So please make sure fixing the positive and negative at the correct point. So later there will be no short circuit over there. So let's go for next step. So next step is also placing the battery holder. So you can place the battery holder at 8E and going horizontally to the positive side at 8E. So everyone can follow, is it? Semua boleh sampai step ini. Kalau tak boleh tanya. Saya boleh pergi previous slide tunjuk balik. Next step. Okay, now we are going to switch. So you can connect the switch with the 2 battery holders. So you can see in the picture. the connecting two battery holders, positive and negative of the battery holders. Next slide. So next is placing one snap wire. So there will be one snap wire, only one wire there. So you need to place it on the resistor we placed first of all. So I have shown with the arrow sign here. So you can look carefully. So place one snap wire on the resistor R2. Next. So next is we need to connect green LED D2 and the battery holder. So the 5 you can see at the mid here, there's a 5 snap wire. So you need to connect LED and battery holder together. So next is alarm IC. So adik-adik letak alarm IC ni dekat 4C. So kalau follow di atas yang melintang tu ada nombor dia, follow dekat 4 pergi sampai C. So letak dekat tu alarm IC. So next. So next is placing a red yellow LED. Place the red yellow LED at 3B. It's beside the alarm IC. You can see the photo here. So you can place the red yellow LED at 3B as vertically secara menegak. Letak yang LED yang letak nombor dia D10 tu secara menegak di 3B. Next. So now we'll be placing two wires. So you can take two snap wire. First, you need to connect the red LED. You fix it just now and the alarm IC. So you can see the arrow here. So first, you need to connect the red LED and the alarm IC. Then you need to connect the alarm IC with the snap wire. So you can see the picture here. So you can follow the picture here. So it will be easier for you. Boleh follow ke semua? Kalau ada apa-apa soalan ke ataupun nak slow sikit ke, boleh tanya dekat chat ataupun cakap dekat mic. Next, Yudi. So next is placing 6 snap wire. Ni kalau adik-adik tengok kat atas kanan, adik-adik letak je 6 snap wire tu dekat atas. So just place the 6 snap wire at 5A as horizontally. So next is connecting diode with the battery. So you need to connect the positive side with the positive side of the battery with the 6 snap wire which we connected just now. Next. So next is placing 2 3 snap wires. So you need to keep 2 wires connecting to the 6 snap wire. Here I have shown the arrow here. So you can place it as vertically at 5A and 6A, which will connect to the alarm IC. So kalau ada dia tengok ada 2 wire sini, 3 yang saya ada tunjuk arrow ni. So ada 3 snap wire ni, yang tulis 3 ni letak dekat 5A dengan 6A secara menegak yang akan connect alarm IC ni. Next, CJ. So next is placing 4 snap wire. You can follow the arrow I've shown here. So place the 4 snap wire at 2A as horizontally, which will reach the 3 snap wire which we fixed just now. I think all can follow until here. If you're having any question or I'm being very fast, going very fast, can tell in the mic or in the chat. I'll be try to go to the previous slide or something. Adik-adik boleh follow sampai sini kan? Ada lagi 10 step saja. So dari sini akan complicated sikit. So adik-adik kena very patient with the things. So I'll be going a bit slow, I think. Okay, this is step 17. So place 1 snap wire at 3B. So atas LED ni letak 1 snap wire. Macam ada 1 saja ni. So boleh follow gambar ni yang saya tunjuk ni. So letak je 1 snap wire dekat D10. Next slide. Okay. So next is connecting green LED with the D10, which is red and yellow LEDs. So connect D10 green LED at 3B as horizontally. So you can see the picture here. So I have pointed with the arrow. So you can just fix as like this. You can follow exactly from the picture. So it will make sure it will work at the end. So let me go to the next slide. So next is placing 2 snap wire at 1E. I think the arrow is a bit wrong here. You didn't go to the previous slide. I think the picture is a bit wrong there. So now mind, go to the next slide. Okay. Wait for a while. Eugene. Let me share screen for a while, just for the step 19. I'll show the screen, my screen. So can you see the slide, my screen?
Yes, yes, Nila.
So this is the step 19. So you need to place the 2 snap wire at 1E. If you remember, just now we placed 1 snap wire on R2, right? So above the 1 snap wire, you need to place the 2 snap wire like this. Just now the slide was a bit error with errors. So this is the correct one. So you can see the 2 snap wire connecting R2 and green LED here. So Eugene, can you share back? I will stop my share. So we'll be going to step 20. So step 20 is also an easy step where we need to place our 2 snap wire at 7C. So you can see the arrow here. Just follow the arrow. So it is like beside the alarm IC, following the alarm IC. I hope students can follow until here. Kalau ada apa-apa soalan boleh tanya. So let's move to next step. So next is placing the Moto. So you will see there's a component with a Moto on it. You can, as the picture, I'll show you the camera. So you think you can see this one. So place this one at 7A vertically. So letak Moto ni dekat 7A secara menegak. Okay, next. So next is speaker. Speaker pun saya akan tunjuk dekat kamera dia. So this is the speaker. Okay, so it will look like this. So letak speaker tu dekat 9B. 9B. You can follow the top numbers 9 until 9. Then second line is the B. So fix that as vertically. Can you follow until here? Adik boleh follow ke sampai sini? So next step is. So next is placing the resistor. This is a 100 ohm resistor. So you can see the small number over here, 100, and the symbol ohm, and it will be written there R1. So place the this resistor on 7D as horizontally, where it will be connecting the Moto and the speaker which you fixed just now. So I'll be going to next slide. Next slide, Vijay. So for this step, you need to place one snap wire. There will be another one snap wire here. So fix on the alarm IC. So you can see the picture here. Got I have shown with the red arrow here, arrow sign here. So just fix the one snap wire at alarm IC. The numbering would be 6T. So kalau follow nombor kat atas tu, adik boleh kira sampai 6 dan pergi ke nombor D, alphabet D. So letak one snap wire. Okay, next slide. So after you having the one snap wire, you can fix the resistor 1, which is the 100 ohm resistor with alarm IC with 2 snap wire. So the numbering would be the same number, where 2D, it will be go horizontally to R1, which is resistor with 100 ohm. So you can see the picture here with I shown with the arrow. So just connect the alarm IC with the resistor. Okay, let's go to next step. So next is placing two snap wire again. So kalau adik-adik boleh tengok dekat sini ada speaker tu ada kena connect dengan wire ni. So adik boleh ambil nombor 9A. So boleh kira di atas 9A connect dua snap wire dengan speaker. So and follow this arrow, can see here. So just place the two snap wire connecting the wire and the speaker here. So next is placing the fan. This is the final step. Yes. So make sure you place the fan like putting on top of it. If it's not fixed properly, it will be flying away. So please be careful before you on the circuit. So I guess everyone managed to follow me. If you can't follow or you didn't fix it yet, you can tell me. I can go to the previous slides. I can explain again. So adik-adik kalau belum habiskan circuit lagi, ini adalah final step kita. Kalau belum habiskan lagi, boleh cakap dekat mic atau chat. Abang boleh pergi balik ke slide-slide yang saya explain tadi. So boleh follow lagi ya. Kena letak fan macam ni. So dia boleh pusing. Ada apa-apa soalan ke? Kalau ada yang tak boleh habiskan ke, boleh cakap dekat mic. Saya boleh pergi ke previous slides lagi. Next slide, Eugene. Can you play the video? Or I share my screen. Ya, boleh tanya Syaris soalan? Oh, dengan
Lila, macam mana nak connect R4 dengan U2 sebab tak sama level? Soalan dari Syaris.
Yeah, I just saw R4 and
U2.
U2. Okay. U2 is alarm IC. So R4 is
R4 don't have.
R4 kita tak guna kan, Nida?
R4
Kita guna R2.
Yes.
R2.
Kita
So,
guna.
so boleh Syaris boleh tengok dekat screen. Saya ada tunjuk. Dia tu R1. R1 dekat sini. Ingat? Betul ke yang?
Okey, dia dah jumpa dah. Okey.
So ada soalan lagi? So saya boleh tunjuk. Okay. So dia akan macam ni. Kalau tengok kat sini, harap boleh tengok. Dia akan ni. So fan dia akan berputar, ada lampu, ada LED. Dia akan ada sound lagi, sound alarm. Kalau tanpa fan, saya akan tunjuk lampu-lampu dia. Can you see the lights, the LED lights? I'm using without the fan. So you can see the light and the alarm sound. You can hear the alarm sound, I think. So this is the final output you will be getting. So yang ni untuk circuit je ke atau sekali? Yang ni untuk circuit saja. So Tinkercad nanti semua dah habiskan. Nanti Abang Eugene akan bagi penerangan untuk Tinkercad dia. So if no one having questions, I'll give to Eugene to continue with Tinkercad. Ada soalan lagi ke ataupun ada yang tak habiskan lagi? Boleh dia cakap dekat chat ataupun boleh gunakan mic.
Ada soalan daripada Kasih Nurul Arisa, yang ni untuk circuit je ke atau sekali dengan Tinkercad?
The Tinkercad later Eugene will be explaining. So it's showing the sharing the screen now.
Okay,
So no question.
So adik kasih
Eugene
lepas ni ya, Tinkercad lepas ni ya, adik kasih. Yang tadi tu untuk siapa yang ada kit
So thank you. Now Eugene will be continuing with his Tinkercad explanations and tutorials.
Okay. Untuk Tinkercad, kamu semua sudah siap ke? Buka Tinkercad. Have you guys open your Tinkercad?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Is there anyone having problem with Tinkercad? You may put in your chat or open your mic to tell us now so we can guide you. Okay, before I start, I would like to tell all that the Tinkercad that I'm going to show actually won't be exactly as the one just now Nina showed, because that one is more complicated. Because you guys may not familiar with Tinkercad, so I will show some simple basic circuit for the electronic understanding. Okay. Now, can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see the DC motor?
Yes.
that I'm moving around. Yeah. This one, it will replace the Moto that just now shown by Mila. This Moto. And you can see here got the positive. Yep, here got the positive and the negative. Okay, I want to explain that this positive and negative, it will affect how the motor rotate. I will show it through the Tinkercad now. This is the 9-volt voltage supply that now I'm currently moving. This is the battery, just now the one that you guys supply voltage to your circuit. And we don't need breadboard in this case, just to show you a simple circuit. Then you can see the battery supply got the negative, right? I will I just click it and then I just have to put it on the black. Just make sure the black is to black, then red is to red. Quite simple. We don't need the breadboard. Then now we just have to start the simulation. Tekan sini je untuk membuat dia circuit dia berfungsi. Tengok dia sudah berpusing. As you guys can see now, is rotating through clockwise. Clockwise macam ikut jam kan, kita jam pusing itu direction. Okay. Jika terlalu pantas, saya boleh buat dia lebih slow down. Ini ada push button lah. Kita akan membuat dia lebih lambat by connecting terminal 2B dan satu lagi kepada 1B. Dan kita juga boleh rotate komponen sini lah. Tengok. Ikut sesuka hati kamu semua sebab ini cuma demo. Okay, then kita connect. Tadi kita merah kepada terminal 1B dan sekarang kita terminal 1A kita letakkan merah. Dan yang ni hitam negatif kita kat itu terminal 2B. Dan sekarang kita guna terminal 2A connect kepada hitam. Okay. Now start simulation. You see, it's rotating through clockwise, very slow. Just like just now, the positive, this is the normal positive and negative direction. If we follow the flow of the current, arus itu, merah dan itu hitam. Dia ada satu pusingan, dia akan rotate. Ya, arus itu macam satu tenaga kita tolak dia. Dan dia akan pusing-pusing. Jika kita terbalikkan itu connection. Tengok, dia akan pusing kepada arahan yang lain. Sebab dia sudah tukar dia punya arus. Sepatutnya arus kita ada macam clockwise direction punya tadi arus jalan. Sekarang kita terbalikkan arus dia. Jadi pusingan untuk dia punya motor sudah berlainan. Okay, can you guys understand what I'm trying to explain to you guys? In summary, if you change the positive and negative, the motor will change their direction. This is what I'm trying to explain from this simple circuit. Is there any question? Or you may be being too fast for the connection? Feel free to ask now.
Eugene.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay, maybe you boleh show dekat student boleh change color wire tu, positive and negative terminal. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Takut dia orang confused.
Okay, tak apa.
Okay.
Sekarang tengokkan terminal 1B dia ada hitam punya. Jika kita ikut hitam-hitam, then tengok yang merah kan, kita merah ikut merah, yaitu positif. Dia akan pusing macam selalu punya pusing, clockwise punya. Dia ini mengikut arus dia lah. Jika kamu mau itu motor pusing kepada direction lain, yaitu against dia, kan kita jam selalu ikut dia pukul 1 hingga 3. Jika kamu mau pukul 3 hingga 1 punya direction, kita tukar dia punya line connection saja. Merah kepada hitam, hitam kepada merah. Tengok, dia sudah berpusing ikut arahan yang lain. Dia ini sebab kita sudah tukar dia punya positif dan negatif. Ini menyebabkan arus dia sudah berjalan kepada hal yang lain. Jadi semasa untuk yang ada itu punya tips kan. Ini adalah tengok saya sudah guna ini hitam dan merah untuk supaya kamu lebih senang tengok lah. Tengok sini ada positif. Ini menunjukkan dia merupakan dia positif terminal, yang ini hitam punya negatif punya terminal untuk hitam. Jika saya letak bateri, dia akan sekarang saya on. Terlalu kecil, tak dapat tengok, tak apa. Untuk case ini kan, dia sebenarnya macam tadi punya merah ke merah, hitam dan hitam punya. Jika saya terbalikkan ini dua wire, dia akan pusing ke arahan yang lain seperti tadi yang saya tukarkan. Yang ini untuk anti-clockwise lah. Kamu untuk yang mempunyai key itu atau selepas kami hantar key itu kepada kamu semua, kamu boleh cuba untuk ini lah. Dan berhati-hati semasa kamu menggunakan key ini sebab dia punya fan dia sedikit longgar, dia mungkin akan terbang ke macam ni. Okay, ini untuk safety precaution lah. Make sure semua circuit ini sudah connection baik-baik, then mata jangan terlalu dekat dengan itu motor. Dia akan terbang nanti dia fan.
Eugene ada soalan, why is my motor not moving? Ada soalan dalam chat.
Have you make sure your connection is located properly? Like you see, this one they make sure your connection is connected to the terminal. Your motor, do you mean the kit motor or the Tinkercad motor? If we just connect it like this, maybe you didn't start simulate. I think I know what is the problem. Can you see your right corner? There got a start simulation. Yeah, you have to click it whenever you want to start your connection. You see my screen, the right side there. They got the start simulate and stop simulate. Is it moving?
Oh, cannot.
Cannot.
Still cannot. Okay.
Just to confirm, project 18, does the fan fly off? Project 18, let me check around and see. Normally, it shouldn't be fly off.
project 18, the fan will fly off after you switch off the sun.
We not yet do
switch
project
off.
18 yet, right? Just project 7, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just now is project 7,
Yeah.
if shown by Nila. Now I'm just explaining the concept of the Moto to you guys. Okay. So just now, the student, is your Moto still moving or still not moving? You have to make sure that the connection terminal is got connected.
Okay, now okay. Already can.
Okay, no problem. Okay, how about others? Any question? Okay, now I show another basic idea of circuit. Okay, now everyone, let's search for the LED. These small pieces LED. This LED is the one green LED just now Nina showed to you guys. If you see inside the LED, right, inside got a small flag. Dia ada itu bendera kecil lah, jika kamu nampak. Yang bendera kecil ini dia ada negatif lah. Tengok dia positif dan negatif. Negatif sini dia ada bendera kecil. Jika tak dapat nampak, kamu letak tu cahaya atau sunlight. Tengok dia ada itu bendera kecil punya. Ini menunjukkan dia sebenarnya negatif punya direction. Dan positif ada satu macam stick lah. Okay. Sorry, terlupa letak perintah. Tadi kita ada guna resistor kan, yang ini. Ini ada resistor perintang. Yang sekarang saya moving around, ini ada resistor yaitu perintang. Kita letak voltage dia 110 volt. Delicate. Oke. Tadi saya simulate kali pertama, kamu tengok dia tak ada nyalakan. Ini disebabkan tadi saya letak salah dia punya positif dan negatif. Yang ini hitam kan, dia mesti pastikan dia adakah itu negatif, yaitu yang bendera lebih panjang punya. Tengok jika komponen kita, dia kaki dia ada satu kaki dia akan terlebih keluar kan. Yang ini positif punya, yaitu yang tak ada bendera. Jika kamu tengok yang ada itu kaki yang lebih pendek ke sini, ini ada negatif, yaitu kadang kita boleh nampak ada satu bendera ke sana punya. Jadi semasa kamu buat connection kan, pastikan yang negatif dia ada kat negatif sana dan positif itu kat positif itu. Baru dia akan bernyala. Dan untuk tinggalkan ini dia sudah letak atau sudah terbakar. Ini disebabkan arusnya terlalu banyak. Dan LED ini dia cuma boleh accept maximum 20 mA. Cakap lebih senang ya 20 lah. Dan sekarang saya terlebih bagi dia sudah ratus sangat banyak lah. Jadi dia akan terbakar. Okay, oleh itu kita guna ohm yang lebih kecil. Oh, si pakar pula. Okay. Sekarang saya sudah tukar itu value untuk resistance dia lebih rendah. Tengok saya sudah tukar milliohm. Tadi dia ada k ohm. K ohm ialah 1000 or 1000. Then ohm is quite high also. So now we are using milliohm. Dan saya letak 500 lah. Tengok dia sudah berlinear lah. Ini disebabkan arus dia akan menyebabkan dia punya cahaya untuk LED kita lebih tinggi atau lebih rendah. Okay, apa akan terjadi jika saya jika saya letak lagi satu LED kan, untuk kit yang kamu guna yaitu snap circuit, cahaya dia akan lebih gelap sebab dia sudah tak cukup power untuk satu je. Dia sudah share kepada dua. Macam apa kata? Macam satu orang makan satu burger, dan sekarang ada dua orang makan satu burger itu. Burger itu akan dibayar kepada dua kan. Tak cukup. Separuhnya satu burger satu orang je. Sekarang satu burger dua orang. Jadi cahaya kita akan lebih lembab disebabkan oleh itu. Okay. Connection sini ada sesiapa ada masalah tak? Oh, dan untuk connection ini kita panggil ini parallel. Tadi jika kamu ada ternampak ayah punya slide kan, dia ada tunjuk satu series dan satu parallel itu kat circuit. Yang ini adalah case parallel. Ya connection dia macam ini. Satu. Okay, any question or your connection may have been error, please let me know. Oh, seperti yang tadi saya cakap, mungkin disebabkan resistor kamu yaitu pelintang, dia terlebih resistor dia. Jika kamu tengok screen saya sekarang letak dia 500 milliohm. Mungkin kamu tadi terletak ohm atau kilo ohm. Itu sangat besar lah dia punya resistor value. Kamu cuba adjust dia punya value sehingga 5 milliohm tengok. Ini dia tak akan letup lah sekarang satu, tapi resistor dia akan rosak lama guna juga lah. Untuk case yang kita guna untuk snap circuit kan, kita semua ada 10K. Jika kamu boleh nampak sini dia ada tulis 10K, 10 kilo ohm. Okay, is there any question? Project of this kit. Okay, I'm sure. Give me a moment because I need to set up also. Oh. Can you guys see my circuit? This is the this is the resistor, and then this is the LED. I'm using a black wire and the red wire to show you how is the connection flow. Now you see the battery here, positive and negative, right?
Eugene tak dapat tengok.
Eugene,
cannot see.
You can off your background.
Yes, Eugene, I think you need to remove your background. Then only we can see your circuit.
Oh, yes, okay.
With the background, you cannot see.
Okay. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, this is the resistor, and then this is the LED. Just now I'm showing the Tinkercad. And this is the parallel connection. Now you see the black wire. Yes, black wire. The positive is connecting to the positive, just like I mentioned to you just now. And then the red wire is the negative. You see the battery here, negative sign, is connecting to the negative part of the LED. By doing this, we can only show the LED is light, you know. If we terbalikkan ini dua wire lah, dia akan tak ada cahaya. Tengok, dia ada battery, tapi connection saya sudah ikut, sudah connect, tapi masih tak ada nyala. Ini disebabkan positive sign dia dan negative sign dia sudah salah. Jadi semasa kita buat kit ini, kita perlu pastikan negative sign dan positive sign selalu betul. Ini adalah satu parallel punya circuit diagram. Yang ini salah lah, sebab dia punya positif dan negatif sudah terbalik. Jika saya terbalikkan, dia akan nyala balik. Tengok, dia sudah nyala balik. Okay. Masih ada apa-apa yang tak faham ke? Sila tanya. If not, we will proceed to our next agenda. Yeah, Yoga, you may start your session.
Thank you, Eugene. You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes, yes, Yoga. Yoga, can I explain for a while?
Yeah, can.
Eugene, can you go to the last steps 24, so I can explain a bit about our project? Okay, I think this is okay. Okay, so I'll explain a bit about our circuit here, where after we connect our batteries, so the electrical energy will be connected to few energies, such as first, it will connect, it will convert to kinetic energy, where it will operates the motor and the fan will be rotating, and it will also be convert to the energy also will be sent to LEDs, where the light bulbs will be lighting up, where we fixed here few types of lights, where green, red, yellow, and blue. And also for the alarm, it will be convert the electricity into sound by making the mechanical vibrations. So this is our project 7, where we can get to convert our electrical energy into few types of energy, such as kinetic, sound, and light. So this is about our project 7 fun circuit. So I think that's all. So we can proceed to yoga's part. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Yugi. Okay, good morning, everyone. Okay, today I will instruct you about the project 2, how to do with the space war coding. So basically, this project you will need use coding, which is you need to use your coding app in your mobile phone. So okay, first we connect with the circuit, then we'll go with the coding. Okay, next slide, Eugene. Okay, right. I hope all of you are ready. If ready, we will start with the connection, circuit connection. Okay, right. First, we will take the 100 ohm resistor, and then you can place it horizontally at 1A. 1A, like this. Okay, right. Next, you can take the space war IC, the green color U3, and then you can place it at 1C, below right the resistor, like this. Okay, right. Next. Okay, right. Now you can take the transistor. Transistor is stated as a NPN, the red color triangle Q2, and then you can place it at a 4D, and then the other two ends at a 3E and 3F, 4F, like this. All right. Okay, next. Okay, then you can take the 2 snap wire, the blue color, which is stated 2, and then place it at a 2E, vertically. It's facing downwards, like this. Okay, right. Next. Okay, now this is the SC controller, the main coding part. So it's a blue color, snap circuit. Okay. Then you take it and then you place it at a 5C. The D2 will be at 5C. That would be like this. Make sure your connection is like tightly, and then you place it tightly. All right. So the next step 6. Eugene, next slide. Okay. So now you can take the 6 snap wire. It's stated 6. And then you can place it at starting from 4B. And then the other hand will end at 9B. Okay. Next. Again, we go to the 2 snap wire. It's stated 2. And then you can place it at 5A, and then the other end at 6A. Like this. Okay. Next one. Okay, now we're going to place the battery holder, both battery holder. So make sure you don't install the battery first, so to avoid like damage or anything. So first we take one battery holder, and then we place it at 9C, the positive terminal. You can see the positive terminal over here. You place it at the 9C, vertically down, like this. And then another battery holder, and then the positive terminal, you can place it at 9G. Like this down there. 9G, the positive terminal will be at 9G, and then the negative terminal will be at 7G. All right, got it? if like I'm going, saya cakap banyak terlalu pantas ke atau anything, you boleh bagi tahu saya boleh slow down ataupun saya boleh pergi step sebelum ni kalau termiss lah adik-adik. Alright. So untuk setakat ni semua okey ya adik-adik? Tak ada yang miss ke atau termiss ke? Kalau okey, saya akan continue. Okay, right. So next step, okay, kita akan ambil switch. And then you can place it at 9E horizontally. Oh, sorry, it's a vertically. It's a typo. So it's like this. It will be connected to battery holders. Okay, next slide. Okay, now you will be taking again the 2 snap wire, and then you will be connecting at the 9B, which is the 6 and then the battery holder. Over here. All right. Next. Again, you will be taking another 2 snap wire, and then you'll be connecting the 6 snap wire with the snap circuit coding, the IC. So you'll be like connecting the positive. If you see the IC, it's stated as positive. So you'll be like connecting the positive of the IC controller with the 6 wire snap circuit. Like this. Okay, right. Next one. Okay, now we will taking the 3 snap wire. 3 snap wire will be connecting the IC controller, the ground. You can see the ground GND to the battery holder, negative terminal of the battery holder, which is 7E. So you can see that. Okay. So next, step 13. Again, you will be needed a 3 snap wire. Okay. Untuk part ni, kita akan connect 2 snap wire yang kita dah ni sebelum ni kita dah pasang to the transistor NPN yang bawah ni, triangle yang bawah ni. So adik-adik boleh just install. Okay, dia akan macam jadi macam ni. Okay. So next one. Okay, sekarang ni adik-adik akan nampak the 1 snap wire. So yang satu ada 2 ni, 2 biji. So satu you akan pasang dekat the transistor NPN, the triangle there. And then lagi satu dekat D4 of the IC controller. So you akan jadi macam ni. Okay. Next. Okay lah. Sekarang kita akan ambil 2 snap wire. 2 snap wire ni kita akan connect dekat space war IC ni dengan 2 snap wire yang sebelum kita dah ni. So kita akan connect dengan ni. Jadi ya. Alright, next. Okay, right. Again, we are taking a 2 snap wire. So kali ini kita akan connect space war IC with the transistor, the other end of the transistor. Yang ujung ni dengan ujung ni. Adik-adik masa nak pasang yang snap wire tu, dia numbering dia tak kisah. Dia sebab kutub dia tak ada, dia macam just wire. So you boleh pasang macam ni ataupun dia boleh terbalik je. So make sure yang both hand tu dia connected. Okay. So next one. Okay. Sekarang adik-adik akan kena ambil D10, yellow or red LED. Ada 2 pasang. So adik-adik kena pasang dekat satu dekat D2, satu dekat D1. And then to the 2 snap wire on top here. So you will get like this. Yang snap wire sebelum ni dengan SC controller. D2 tidak D1. Dua-dua sekali. Vertically down. Okay, next. Okay, sekarang kita akan pasang speaker dia. Speaker dia akan nampak macam ni. Kalau tak jumpa lagi, dia ada tulis SP2 dekat atas tu. So yang ni pun dia kutub dia tak ada. So you boleh pasang mana-mana. So you kena pasang dekat 3A resistor 100 volt dengan space wall alam dekat sini. So you akan dapat macam ni connection dia. Okay. Next. Okay. Sekarang kita akan pasang diode. Diode dia D3. Dia ada kutub positif. Make sure yang positif terminal tu dia connected to the on top of 1A. Kalau diode dia ada kutub. So you kena betul-betul pasang dia punya kutub dia according to that. Kalau tak, dia tak akan, liter tu tak akan berfungsi. So make sure the positive terminal of the diode, place it at 1A on top of here, and then the other hand on the space wall IC. Okay, next one. Okay, sekarang adik akan jumpa jumper wire warna biru. Warna biru, kenapa saya pilih warna biru? Sebab positive terminal kita akan pakai warna merah. Kalau kita pakai dekat sini, so akan agak kelirukan. So warna hitam untuk negative terminal. So it's like, so kita tak boleh pasang dekat tengah-tengah circuit. So macam dia akan menggelirukan. So kalau jumper wire, cuba asingkan warna lain. So adik akan lebih faham. So jumper wire ni you pasang satu dekat the positive terminal of the diode 1A on the right, top right. Satu lagi dekat 4B. 4B yang 6 snap wire at the end of the 6 snap wire. So it be like this. Satu dekat sini, satu dekat sini. Okay, right? So adik-adik boleh follow tak? Abang pergi laju ke atau okay? Kalau saya pergi laju atau termiss langkah, you boleh bagi tahu, saya boleh pergi sebelum ni slide. Kalau senyap, saya assume semua okay, boleh follow. Okay, right. Next. Okay, next kita akan pilih 10 kilo ohm resistor, 10 kilo ohm bentang. So kita akan pasang dekat tadi yang jumper wire 4B, pasang satu N dekat sana, and then the other hand at the 2 step wire down there, dekat on top of the transistor. It'll be like this. Okay. Next. Okay, sekarang kita akan pilih 1 kilo ohm resistor. 1 kilo ohm resistor. So yang ni kita akan pasang melintang horizontally. There you want to put. So it's like 3E. 3E ataupun on top of the transistor. 3E ataupun on top of the transistor. Yang ada satu ni dengan D4 of the SC controller. So you just place it. So you will be like getting like this. Okay, next. Okay, right. Now we are going with the 4 snap wire. Ada 4 pin. So yang ni kita akan pasang dekat 4F. So 4F on top of here, it will be connecting to the 3 snap wire. Yang ni ke ini. So we'll get like this. Okay. Next. Okay, sekarang kita akan ambil satu lagi yang 1 snap wire. So kita akan place it on yang sebelum ni kita nak pasang dekat GND SC circuit, which is 7E. 7E. So yang ni yang GND, so you can place it on top of it. Just masukkan dekat sini. Alright. Okay, next. Okay, right. Ini langkah terakhir lah. Saya bagi tahu untuk circuit ni. So lepas tu dah kita dah connect completed. So the last one. LED, green LED. So yang ni pun you kalau adik-adik tengok dia ada positive terminal. So make sure the positive terminal you connected to the right place. Kalau terbalik dia akan tak nyala LED. Sama macam tadi yang kutub abang Eugene dia bagi tahu. So you place it this one just now on the GND 7E to the 5E on top of the 1 kilo ohm resistor. Make sure the positive terminal is placed on the top of resistor 1 kilo ohm. So you will get like this. Okay. Okay, next one. So okay, right. Selepas semua pasang, connection dia, you adik-adik pastikan connection semua dah betul. Baru adik-adik install battery. Battery itu pun adik-adik kena alert with the positive and then the negative terminal on the battery holder. Adik-adik boleh pasang battery dekat battery holder. Once the circuit connection is okay, betul, you boleh verify dekat sama macam dekat gambar yang tadi dekat slide. Kalau semua okay, adik-adik boleh on. So battery holder. So lepas adik-adik dia on, dia akan dengar bunyi. And then AC circuit dia akan, lampu biru dia akan blink. So sampai ni adik-adik semua dapat tak? Kalau ada yang tak dapat boleh bagi tahu dekat, boleh on mic or you can text at the chat box. Sebab selepas ni kita akan pergi part coding pula. So I give like 30 seconds like that. Kalau tak, saya akan move on to the next part. So sesiapa yang belum install app Snap Circuit, so boleh pergi dekat Google Play Store. So you can download it at the Google Play Store, Snap Circuit. Just write the Snap Circuit. So dia akan keluar, then you just go to the Snap Circuit coding app. So can I wait like around 30 seconds Kalau semua okey. I hope okay all have installed the Snap Circuit coding app yang ada kit lah. Kalau yang tak ada kit nanti boleh try. Kalau after you get the kit, so once you open the app, so you will see this page on the slide. Start scan. Your Bluetooth is turned off. So sekiranya Bluetooth adik-adik dia turn off, so boleh turn on by manually ataupun just click yang yes button dekat bawah. So once you click the yes button, next slide. So dia akan pergi ke page yang ni. Start scan. So so yang ni dekat sini dia ada tulis the red color not connected. So you just tap on the red color, the not connected. So once you tap on it, it will connect to the Snap Circuit. So once you connected, the blue light, it will light up. Dia tak blink lagi. So okay, right? So next slide. So once you previous one, I'm sorry. Okay, right. So once dah connected, so adik-adik boleh tekan the code on the bottom there. On the bottom there, you boleh tekan yang ni ataupun 3 garis dekat atas ni. Kalau tekan yang code, dia akan pergi ke page yang ni ataupun yang 3 baris atas, 3 line you tekan, adik-adik boleh tekan, so dia akan keluar banyak banyak quite a lot of one. And then adik-adik boleh tekan board code. So you just click on it. So it will go this one. Okay, next one. Okay, so dia akan pergi ke page yang ni. So on the left, yang circuit, dia ada tulis circuit tu. So D1, D2, D3, D4 and then A, which are on ada dekat SC controller kita yang tadi kita pasang. Dekat sini dia ada. So dia ada D1, D2, D3 dan D4. D1, D2, D3, D4 and then A. So okay, right. So sekarang kita nak test dulu. Adakah kita punya litar dia connected correctly or not? So adik-adik boleh drag D4 boleh drag ke sini je. So dia akan jadi macam ni. Or you can see on the slide. So just drag the thing. Alright. So after you drag, can you please use English or Malay? Nak PM ke atau English? It's okay. So okay, just just drag the D4 command on the circuit there to the center of the code, in between the start and then the end. So and then on the left, okay, so you will get like this. So on the bottom there, you will see a play button. It's a refresh, play, and then a save button. So play button. If you click the play button, so there will be a coding display on the left. It's stated D4 on. Okay, so you guys can try with this. Just click on the play button. So if you like play button, so you can hear a sound one time. Each time you just click the thing, you will hear different sounds. So each time you play, you will hear this one different sounds. Okay. So the next slide. So yang ni untuk just for testing. You want to test, okay, whether the connection is the buzzer is, the speaker is working or not. And then with the LED D2. So we test with the D4. We can also test with the other D3, then D1. Okay, the next. This one is a test run, if you see. User can play the every time you play click on the play button, you will hear the different sound at a time, one time. Each time you press, one sound. Each time you press, and then another sound. Okay, the next one. Okay, so for this one, kita akan we will be doing a loop circuit. Macam kita akan we play the music, it's automatic. It play like for 5 iteration. 5 bunyi berbeza bunyi. Bukan sekali kita tekan play button, so different musics will be played. So for this, adik-adik boleh tekan delete button, so it will like delete. So dia tinggal start and the end button, end display only on the center. So untuk yang ni, students can choose the loop button on the code control. Just drag them. You will get like a and so you can choose D4 and then place it after the 10th D. So like D4, if like students put a D4 first, so D4, the components connected on the D4, it will run first, followed by the D1 and then D2. Okay. So untuk the value, so normally they give a random value. It's like now it's stated like all 10 for me. So students want to change the value also, you can. So for the iteration, if you don't want long time, so you make it like a 5. So it's like a for a while only. If you want for a long time, boleh letak macam 10 or 20 iteration. So it's like it will play continuously for a long time. So untuk tukar value, just click on the value, the 5, and then you will see the screen like this, and then you just key in your value. So you just key in your value and then confirm it on the down there, confirm it. So and it will change the value, and then goes to the same, goes to the D4, D1 and D2. If you don't don't want to wait for a long time, you can reduce the number. So you make it like 10 to 5. Or you want to, it's like, boleh bagi tahu? if any questions, boleh bagi tahu dekat chat. Capnio Max part coding. So this is this project. So you don't know how to go, you may just on your mic and then ask, or just write on the text box. Okay, I wait for like 30 seconds. If no questions, I will move on. So while waiting, okay, I just let you know. So once you tap on the play button, so the coding display, it will display the thing. The code will be like display. Once, if like how many, what do you call that? If you place the comments on the center, like D1, D4, D4. So the code will be like display on this one. Okay, the code will be like display on the one. So I assume like no questions on the coding part. So next one. This one is the test run. If you followed the previous slide, you will get the output result is same as this one. So as you can see, whenever the alarm is on, after the alarm, the D10 both LEDs will be light on, the yellow and red.
Yeah.
Okay, right? Anyone want to ask?
Yang luan nak.
Hello? Can I know, is this? Oh, it's okay. All right. So, okay, next one. Eugene, next one. Okay. So for this project, you guys can try it with the other, changing one component with another component. So for this one, the additional. So just now you place 100 kilo ohm resist, 100 ohm resistor on top of here. So now you can change the 100 ohm resistor with a diode. The LED, green color LED. So after you place it, replace it, you can observe the changes. So like you can, I will just do it now. Students also can try just changing the 100 ohm resistor. Make sure the green LED, the positive terminal of the green LED is on the left. And then make sure when you want to change, please switch off the circuit. Then you remove the components. Don't simply just take out the components while the circuit is on. So it may damage other components or it may injure yourself. So then you just replace the 100 ohm resistor with the LED. Then you can on back. Then you can on back the circuit. Then you start with the procedure before this. Just go to the coding app and then connect through the Bluetooth. Then you can start to code, or you can use the previous code, the D4, D1, D2. So you can observe the sound, how it will be like this. Then the next slide. And then this one, same goes to just now. For this, you replace the thing with a 3 snap wire, just like this. So you can observe the sound difference. It actually works. So I can just tell now because of the shortage of the time. So if you replace with the 100 ohm 3 snap wire, the sound will be like louder compared to the previous two. So the sound will be like louder. Previous slide, Eugene. Okay, if you replace the 100 ohm resistor, if you replace the 100 ohm resistor with a LED green color, so you will hear the sound will like more softer. So like more soft compared to the other two. So the normal one, 100 ohm, it's like a normal sound. If you replace with the green LED, you can hear a softer sound. And then if you replace the green LED with a 3 snap wire, you can hear a louder sound of the space war. So just you can just change and then you can play with the circuit. So make sure like if you want to change any component or connection, make sure switch off or switch off and then the take off of the battery from the battery holder, because it may damage other component or it will injure yourself. So that's all for my part. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Yoga. Eugene, pass over to you for the quiz.
Okay, now we'll proceed to our Kahoot quiz. Everyone, please Google to Kahoot and send the link. This is the link to the Kahoot.
Semua lihat pada chat ada link.
Student, please do not join this quiz. And adik-adik semua, jika kamu tekan tadi link yang saya hantar kat itu chat, atau kamu Google search kat Kahoot, kamu sila isi pin nombor ini dan sila tulis nama anda supaya kami mudah untuk tengok siapa ada pemenang untuk quiz ini. Okay. Jika kamu semua share satu sama device kan, mungkin takut nanti macam adik-beradik guna sama laptop je, kamu boleh buka 4 tab Kahoot itu dan letak keempat-empat adik-beradik itu nama pun tak apa, itu pun boleh masuk juga. Sebab takut satu keluarga tak ada 4 telefon bimbit. Sekarang cuma ada 27, masih ada lagi tak? Game pin dia nak saya akan letak kat chat juga 5848577. Ini untuk pre-use student je. Jika saya dapati kamu ada non-pre-use, tak ada hadiah untuk kamu lah. Sebab event ini cuma untuk non-pre-use student. Kami masih akan hantar itu e-cert kepada anda. Tapi kamu tidak boleh join ini quiz lah. Ini quiz ini cuma untuk pre-use student saja. Okay, terima kasih. 27 pelajar. Masih ada tak? Oh, kamu boleh cek balik sebab mungkin kamu terkeluar quiz ini. So, saya tengok tadi ada 30, tiba-tiba menurun. Lagi seminit, jika masih tak ada masuk, saya akan start quiz ini ya. Okay, last call. Saya akan start quiz ini. Masih ada orang mau masuk tak? Okay, jika tak ada, saya akan start sekarang. Okay, ini adalah event kita. Have fun. Apakah event nama hari ini? Train the students Snap Circuit Discover Coding, atau Toby 2, atau Solar Board, atau Train the Trainer. Okay. Now kita the next question. Okay. Sekarang top 5 kita ada orang sini. Okay, next. Okay, circuit apa ini connect? Ini merupakan parallel atau series atau short circuit atau open circuit. Tadi saya ada menunjukkan kat Tinkercad salah satu circuit ini merupakan apa? Okay, bagus. Nampaknya semua ada dengar. Mari kita tengok sama. Oh, sekarang Hadif ada pemenang sekarang. Okay, next. Okay, ini adalah circuit yang basic punya. Tadi saya mungkin tak tunjuk. Kita ada dua jenis circuit, yaitu parallel atau series. Yang ini merupakan circuit up yang mana? Okay, very good. Next. Okay, KKB sudah balik. Okay, sekarang ya true atau false lah. Resistor ada digunakan untuk decrease current flow. Ini betul ke atau salah? Kita guna resistor untuk tidak menyebabkan circuit itu terlampau besar dia punya current. Jadi ini adalah betul atau salah. Okay, bagus. Okay. Okay, switch. Tadi kita banyak cakap dengan switch kan. Jadi fungsi switch menambah atau untuk menurun atau turn off dan on itu punya circuit. Okay, very good. Okay, speaker. Tadi ini adalah tadi yang yoga punya ada tunjukkan energi untuk membuat apa? Tadi kita dengar jadi apakah fungsi? Kan tadi speaker itu ada keluar suara kan? Itulah fungsi speaker. Okay. Apakah kita gunakan untuk control circuit dengan snap circuit punya apps? Tadi yoga ada ajarkan kita guna snap circuit punya apps. Tapi apa yang menyebabkan circuit itu berfungsi? Okay, bagus. Okay, sekarang Shivindran yang pemenang. Mari kita tengok sama kita boleh kerja tak. Okay. Ini ada Moto. Moto merupakan menggunakan electrical energy untuk mengkreatkan energi apa. Moto kan dia akan berpusing. Pusing itu energi merupakan energi apa. Okay. Tadi kita motor itu berpusingkan, yaitu merupakan mechanical energy. Okay. Tengok sama circuit ini betul atau salah. Tengok circuit ini. Ini adalah circuit yang betul atau salah. Jika salah, sila letak false. Okey, ini adalah circuit yang salah sebab seperti kamu tengok tadi dia terkurang satu itu wire kan. Jadi dia tak akan berfungsi. Jadi itu circuit yang salah. Okey. Okey, soalan terakhir. Ini betul atau salah? Oh, cepatnya semua. Okey, ini merupakan sekian betul sebab connection dia semua tadi ada terikut susunnya. Okay, mari kita tengok pemenang. Okey. Pemenang kita. Okey. Congratulations to Ifan dan Fatih dan apa saja. Ya. Semua pun jangan sedih sebab kita semua adalah pemenang untuk hari ini juga. Kita dah belajar banyak benda. Okay. Okay, now end the session. Now we'll proceed to the feedback form.
Okey, tahniah kepada semua pemenang. Okey. Jadi kita ada hadiah 1 sampai 30. Jadi semua dapat hadiah. Jangan bimbang ya. Ada 30 pelajar, semua dapat hadiah. Okey. Jadi Eugene akan share feedback form. So mohon semua isi feedback form. Dan semua pelajar hari ini akan dapat voucher makan ya, voucher makan RM10. Yang tu pun ada form, tolong isilah ya. Okey, ni ada QR code.
Makan punya form saya akan hantar ke WhatsApp group. Jadi sesiapa yang tak ada itu form untuk mengklaim itu duit makan.
You can put in the chat also, right, Eugene?
Ya. Okay, once again, thanks for everyone for joining this session until now. Hope to see you guys on our next event, which is the September 5. That one will be session for the solar board. Okay, hopefully everyone will be still joining us on that session.
What? Yeah. What's that? Okay. Kita beri sedikit masa ya untuk semua orang isi feedback form dulu ya. Ada beberapa soalan. Jadi adik-adik boleh jawablah, ada dalam bahasa Inggeris dan juga bahasa Melayu. So you can read the questions carefully and let us know how was the session, and if there's anything that you think need to improve, do let us know in the feedback form. Okay. And today all the 30 students, all of you are winners. Okay, so you have some monetary prize, ada hadiah wang tunai, dan juga semua pelajar juga ada voucher makan ya, RM10. So boleh minta mak dengan ayah belikan aiskrim ke something ke that you like to eat, and boleh berikan receipt pada kami untuk bayar kembali. Okay, dah ke semua? Semua dah isi? Kalau dah isi, Eugene, have you shared the, yeah. Okay, lepas tu boleh isi Google Form yang ni untuk claim voucher makan ya. Tapi untuk claim voucher makan ni kena beli dulu ya. Beli lepas tu upload receipt. Beli dan upload receipt. Dan kami akan bayar kepada bank account yang dimasukkan dalam Google Form tu. Okay, jadi ada masalah sampai tengah hari ni untuk isi claim form tu. Jadi kami bayar based on siapa yang isi claim form tu lah ya. Okay, kalau sudah, maybe Eugene, we take another group photo. Adik-adik, parents, mungkin semua boleh buka kamera dan kita boleh ambil the last group photo. Okay. Okay. Best tak sesi hari ni? Ada siapa-siapa yang nak cakap tak? Ada best tak? Cikgu-cikgu kita mengajar, abang dan kakak kita mengajar best tak hari ni? Ada siapa-siapa nak bagi komen tak?
Best.
Best. Siapa yang jawab tu? Adik mana yang jawab tadi tu? Best. Adik Pawatarni. Okay, boleh buka mic lah, boleh bagi tahu abang-abang dan kakak ni first time dia orang mengajar ni, mengajar budak-budak. Okay, kita ada Abang Eugene, Abang Nila, Abang Yoga, Seorang je kakak hari ni, kakak Alia. Okay, Yashini, great fun. Okay, kita semua ucapkan terima kasihlah kepada instruktor kita pada hari ini. Sudi ajar kita tentang lita, elektrik dan elektronik, juga tentang coding juga. Okay, alright, sangat seronok. Okay, terima kasih. Very illuminating and exciting. Okay, kita belajar tentang circuit dan juga tentang circuit online juga Tinkercad. Okay, so harap semua boleh join minggu depan juga. Minggu depan kita akan belajar tentang robot pula ya, robot dan juga tentang microbit. Okay, so okay Eugene, if you're ready, we can get a group photo. Okay, senyum ya semua, tengok kamera, senyum. Okay, lepas ni dah boleh pergi makan. Minta mak ayah beli apa yang adik-adik suka. Okay, senyum, smile. Done Eugene?
Oh, I muted myself just now. Okay, thank you everyone.
Okay, terima kasih semua. Minggu depan kita ada Toby dan minggu lagi satu kita ada solar board Jangan lupa join Alright, okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye
Thank you everyone.
Semua. Thank you.
Selamat makan.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bagi main game. Kejap. Mama, Ipan 2014
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Okay, welcome.